Hi everyone, and welcome back to Hello English Daily, where you can find lots of videos to practice and learn English. Today, we are going to chat about spring. What happens in this season, what people love doing, the special holidays, and all the delicious things to eat when the weather gets warmer.
You know, Tom, I walked here this morning and everything smelled different. That kind of sweet, fresh spring smell. You can actually feel that winter's gone.
Yeah, exactly. The air is lighter. The sun finally feels warm again. Yesterday I even left my jacket at home for the first time this year, and it was amazing.
Same! I think everyone's mood changes when spring arrives. People smile more, the streets feel busier, cafes open their terraces again.
Absolutely, it's like the city wakes up. After all those dark, cold months, just seeing sunshine makes everything better.
For me, spring always starts when I see the first flowers. I love walking through the park and seeing daffodils, tulips, and cherry blossoms.
Oh yes, cherry blossoms are stunning. In Japan, people even celebrate them with Hanami festivals. Families go outside to have picnics under the trees.
I've seen pictures. It looks magical. Here in the UK, we don't have a festival like that, but we still love blossom season. The trees turn pink for just a couple of weeks, so everyone takes pictures before the petals fall.
Right. It's like nature reminding us that beautiful things don't last forever. You have to enjoy them while they're here.
That's so true. And I always associate spring with Easter, all the colors, decorations, chocolate eggs. It's such a happy holiday.
Yes, Easter's a mix of religion, family, and just celebrating new life. My family meets for lunch. We eat lamb, roasted vegetables, and way too much chocolate.
Same here. And I still love dyeing eggs. We used to do that as children, but I still do it sometimes for fun.
We did egg hunts. My mum would hide chocolate eggs around the garden, and my brothers and I would run around searching for them. I swear, that's how I learnt to run fast as a child.
Haha, that's adorable. Now I usually spend Easter Sunday cooking or going for a walk. In Belgium, where I live now, people often have brunch, lots of pastry and coffee.
That sounds perfect. Speaking of food, spring dishes are the best. Everything tastes fresh again. Strawberries, asparagus, fresh peas, new potatoes.
And herbs. I love cooking with fresh mint and basil. Even the smell in the kitchen feels alive.
My mum always makes a salad with green peas, radishes, and lemon dressing, simple but delicious.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I usually make pasta with asparagus and lemon. It's light and bright, like spring itself.
So, let's think apart from Easter. What other events happen in spring?
Well, Earth Day is in April. That's when schools and organizations do activities to protect the environment like tree planting or cleanup days.
Yes, and every year I try to join some event. Last spring, my friends and I spent a morning cleaning up litter by the river. We were tired, but it felt good to help nature.
That's great. Spring is really a season of growth, not just for plants, but for people too. It motivates you to do more.
Exactly. And at the end of April or the beginning of May, we have May Day, the 1st of May, the workers' holiday. In many places, there's music, dancing, or markets.
When I lived in Oxford, we used to wake up at 5 a.m. to sing by the river for May Day. It was cold but beautiful. Birds singing, people in traditional clothes, everyone drinking coffee and smiling.
I love that. Here, May Day usually means a long weekend and maybe the first barbecue of the year. My friends bring food, we sit in the garden, and we just enjoy being outside again.
Barbecues are such a spring thing. The smell of grilled vegetables always reminds me that summer's close.
And after May we get June, which feels almost like summer, but still has that fresh spring energy.
Yes, the days get really long. The sun sets after 9 in the evening. I love that. You can finish work and still have time to walk or meet friends.
Or go cycling. I usually take my bike to the countryside. Everything is so green, and you can hear bees and birds everywhere.
It's such a nice sound, that buzz of life. Speaking of June, there's also the summer solstice, the 21st of June, the longest day of the year.
Oh yes, in some places people stay up all night to watch the sunrise. It's beautiful. In England, especially near Stonehenge, people gather to celebrate.
I've seen pictures, hundreds of people standing in front of the stones. It looks magical and ancient.
That's the last big event before summer truly begins. So, what do you love doing most in spring weekends?
Honestly, I like going to open-air markets, buying flowers, strawberries, freshly baked bread. The smells are amazing.
I love slow mornings. I open the window, make coffee, sit on the balcony, and just listen. You can hear birds, maybe a neighbor cutting the grass. It's peaceful.
Yes, and everyone's in a good mood. I usually buy local honey or homemade jam.
Oh, I adore spring honey. It's light and floral, perfect on toast with butter.
Do you notice how the clothes change too? People start wearing brighter colors, light jackets, cotton shirts, dresses.
Yes. Winter coats finally go in the closet. You can wear sunglasses again. I think even seeing bright clothes helps your mood.
For sure. I've been wearing my favorite yellow sweater lately, and I swear people smile more when they see it.
It's funny, because spring feels like colour, coming back not just flowers, but everywhere.
Let's talk about spring activities. You said you jog again in spring, right?
Yes, but slowly. I like early mornings when the air is cool. Sometimes I just walk quickly, then sit on a bench with coffee.
That sounds perfect. I go cycling, I take small country roads and stop for photos. Sometimes I even take a small picnic. Sandwiches, water, and fruit.
Such a good idea. I love picnics too. My friends and I usually go to the park with snacks, cheese, bread, fruit, maybe some wine, and spend hours chatting.
Those days are the best, no real plan. Just sunlight and laughter.
Do you know what else I love? The smell of rain in spring.
Oh, yes. That clean, earthy smell after a shower, it feels like the world has just been washed.
I actually don't mind getting a little wet in spring rain. It's soft, not like winter rain.
Exactly. You can walk without freezing. Sometimes I even leave my umbrella at home on purpose.
So let's see. We've talked about flowers, food, clothes, weather, holidays. Oh, Mother's Day happens in spring too.
Right. In the UK, it's usually in March, and in many other countries, it's in May.
I always send flowers to my mum. Tulips or roses, something bright.
I send a card and make a phone call. Last year, I also cooked Sunday lunch when I visited her. Roast chicken and salad. She loved it.
That's lovely. Mother's Day is such a nice tradition. Celebrating kindness and care, it really fits the spirit of spring, don't you think?
Definitely. It's about appreciation, new life, and love. Everything that spring represents.
Talking about all this makes me realize how fast time passes. It feels like we were just celebrating New Year's yesterday, and now everything's green again.
Yes, time flies. But spring teaches you to slow down a bit, to notice things, like the first butterfly, or how the light looks different in the afternoon.
You're right. I think it's the perfect season to be mindful, to enjoy small things.
Totally. For me, walking after dinner in spring is one of life's simple pleasures. The light is soft, and people are out with their dogs.
Do you ever travel somewhere special just to see spring?
A few years ago, I went to the Netherlands to see the tulip fields. Honestly, it was breathtaking kilometers of colors, like a painting.
Wow, I'd love to see that. I once went to Sicily in late April, and the orange trees were blooming. The smell was incredible, sweet and warm.
That sounds amazing. Traveling in spring is perfect because places aren't too crowded yet, and the temperature is just right.
Do you think people change a little in spring?
Oh yes, I think so. After winter, people rediscover hope. You see more couples holding hands, kids playing, families outside.
Totally. It's almost like everyone wakes up from hibernation, just like animals.
That's a great comparison. Spring really is nature's way of saying, let's start again.
You know, our listeners could make this topic a vocabulary activity.
Absolutely. Try writing a few sentences. What you usually do in spring, what foods you like, what celebrations you have in your country.
And listen again, notice how we talk about weather, emotions, plans. That's all everyday English.
Great practice for describing seasons, which is common in small talk or exams.
Well, Emma, after talking about spring, I think I'll go outside and actually enjoy it.
That's the best idea. I'll join you. Let's grab a coffee and sit on a terrace somewhere.
Perfect. Thanks for joining us today on Hello English Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and watch our other episodes. We've already talked about animals, food, and colour idioms, and those are perfect for reviewing your vocabulary.
Keep practicing your English every day. Enjoy the spring sunshine, and we'll see you again soon.